there was a chance we'd see the fall off. There was a chance Morten might not be able to have that good year, and he might not be predicted to make it to the World Finals. He's kind of proven to everyone that he's still got it, and I love that for him. Always fun to see Morten compete.
Yeah, still one of the top. Of course, has made one monthly finals appearance already, taking third place in our second monthly finals. Made it to the group stage twice in Season 1 and Season 2 in our April and June, I guess that would be. And then, of course, back here to the monthly finals one more time. And, you know, Josh, well, we still have certainly more to play. You have to imagine that 2 monthly finals appearances, especially if you're making the group stage, puts you right on that edge of being enough to qualify. And, of course, currently ranked 13th, he is right on that edge.
Yeah, I mean, this month is definitely going to help him out right here if he can do well. I mean, really, at the end of today even, we could be potentially saying Morten might have this locked up, sewn up. There's a lot of pressure on Morten, and knowing that he has this early gauntlet going against Mo, and then if he loses, the lower bracket will be insane as well. Just so much pressure for him. And it does feel like Morten likes the pressure, enjoys the pressure. One of those few players that you can say that for. So I don't think he's worried regardless. Even if he doesn't do well this month, he'll do well next month. And always love his attitude and his approach.
And of course, locking up some minimum points just by making it here this weekend that have not yet been added to the leaderboard total, I don't believe. I think we add our leaderboard points once those are all settled and done. And so far, though, finding himself a little bit behind MOHAMED in this first one.
MOHAMED defending with the bats, going to be able to lock that up pretty easily. And we're going to have to see again. This is one of those matchups where it's going to be quick cycle, difficult defenses, but the royal delivery plus the building can lock up and should lock up if you play it right. So MOHAMED with a pretty nice matchup, feeling pretty good so far.
And Morten starting to stack some piggies with the Mother Witch. How much of a factor, Josh, do you envision that Mother Witch being as we continue on in here? Obviously, there are some targets for her, and there's no direct spell to get her off the board. You have to deal with her on the defensive side for Mo.
Yeah, I think it's going to be... I mean, I definitely think it's the difference in the game. If MOHAMED Light can figure out the best, or if Morten can figure out the best way to use it, I wouldn't be shocked if we start to see him really start to do well. Right now, MOHAMED Light's doing a good job of forcing out weird ability usage from the Monk. It's not allowing the Monk to get the value he wants on offense. But right here, we're finally seeing it, finally reflecting these bomb tower bombs.
Double wall breaker, and Morten going to opt to eat those as he feels like he has to push through. Not going to get anything from it. What do you think about that decision, Josh? This went from a very close game to one where he is firmly behind.
Yeah, I think just a little bit too much of an overextension. Didn't have the proper elixir, and because of that, I mean, it's just devastating for him. I mean, MOHAMED Light finally getting that to work out for him, and now Morten's going to have to figure something out.
Does not take those ones this time. Fisherman, though, going to have to go work on some defense. Magic Archer for the lineup. And the prediction with the Fire Spirit to block the Mother Witch. And that has all but locked this one up for MOHAMED Light. And there he goes with the ability. GG, well played, MOHAMED Light.
Is seeing it in person. I think maybe with ladder, you don't have that ultra focus for every single competitive game, and maybe that's the difference where it does better. But when these pros are playing at their absolute peaks, RG can certainly struggle.
And you look at the cards in that deck, nothing that's support for Royal Giant is getting any sort of significant buff in these proposed balance changes for August. So MOHAMED trying to contend with a slight distraction. under his playing hand. And I saw a look from Morten as we started. I mean, this is just high level stuff with the cat as Mohamed tries to figure out what to do as he turns and goes into Royal Giant. Didn't look like Morten was very happy when this game started. Josh, thoughts on why that was?
Yeah, the Demolisher, I mean, it looks to be pretty clear that Morten's last card is going to be Drill, and then Mohamed Light is taking everything I just said and kind of ignoring it completely by running RG himself. But I don't know. Mohamed Light feeling comfortable using that variation right there. Another really solid defense, great timing. But Morten might struggle against these split lane pressures. The defensive poison, the defensive hero knight can do a lot on defense, but maybe it's only one lane. Maybe that right lane, if he's going all out on the left, kind of just sneaks on by. It just feels like Morten doesn't have that safety valve, that log on defense, that fisherman on defense to slow these RGs down if they just kind of make it to the tower.
And it might have been a decision thing too. Went with the Fire Spirit here, no stunning or slowing spirit in the ice or electro varieties. Maybe he was down to a one card choice difference and didn't like what he ended up doing.
Wow. Pretty interesting push right here.
Oh
Seeing
my,
the ability.
Giant.
I mean, this is just too much. He can't stop it. There's just way too much on the field right now.
Mother Witch, Royal Giant has to Evo Snowball to pull it back. But now Skelly Drag's right on top of it. And even with this Knight going to help, Tesla going to shut things down. But damage done. Fire Spirit to cover, Knight to hold. Fireball in, Mohamed Light getting closer and closer to a 2-0 sweep.
I mean, we're seeing it right here. Morten's going to try and get aggressive. And Mohamed Light, great understanding of the situation, allows the Fire Spirit to make it to the tower. He's okay with giving up that chip damage. Bar Barrel to protect, and we're going to need to see something. That's exactly what we're going to see. Tombstone on top, RG at bridge.
And, you know, you talk about in there that he knows the Fireball going to clear things out. GG, well played. And you talk about some of these interactions, Josh. Fire Spirit in here for Morten. You understand why you want the damage, but there are a couple of moments here where a little bit of slow from an Ice Spirit might have been the difference in the defense.